Hey everyone, today I want to address something I observed as we interview thousands of brand owners every year. While I'm myself a partisan of building a quality over quantity, I find that everyone thinks that it's easy to launch a fashion brand. I've noticed an influx of brands, and let's be honest, some are not up to par. Not talking about a bumpy start, but brands that are just not cutting it. Clothing and art are subjective, but slapping a word on a shirt doesn't make a brand. Defining streetwear is getting diluted. Streetwear refers to a style of casual clothing that originated from youth culture, often associated with urban environments and various subcultures. It's characterized by its comfortable and informal design, drawing inspiration from skateboard, surf, hip-hop, and Japanese street fashion. Streetwear often includes elements like graphic t-shirts, hoodies, sneakers, and accessories, and it has become a significant and influential fashion trend worldwide. Creating a streetwear brand is trendy, but it's not a side sort. To survive, your graphics, style, and aesthetic must be unique. Explore screen printing and embroidery creatively. Many lack knowledge about running a brand or basic marketing. Put thought into it. Create a story, evoke emotion, plan collections strategically. I don't know how you feel about it, but I'm quite fed up with a banal print-on-demand t-shirts and hoodies. Let's make it more professional, also more authentic, more deep diving into a story that connects people and their hearts. Plan out your marketing strategy before even you touch your computer to put your drawings into a mock-up hoodie. What is the difference between Celine hoodie at $1,700 and random hoodie on Etsy, $29? A word, Celine, or something else? Any suggestions? Put in the comments below. You want an answer? Stay with me. So let's deep dive into secrets of launching a brand on a budget. What I said budget? So many of you think that launching a brand on a budget means no stock, put drawings on a mock-up clothing, and then quickly assemble your Shopify store and voila, done, ready to sell. And then run some ads to it. That's it. Money will fall from the sky. I personally think that we all miss one important element when we want to start a brand, like a side project. Every side project needs a thought. Let me repeat it. Every side project need a thought, a deep thought. And fashion is one of the industries where a thought should go too deep into three basic principles. Principle number one, who is your target client? It's not you. Principle number two, how's their day look like? Yes, I get it. You just want to make t-shirts and hoodies, but it's not enough. Not anymore. You need to map out a journey of your client. What do they do during a day? Where do they go? How they use clothes to fit into their desired lifestyle? And principle number three, what are the current trends, colors, budgets, consumption habits? Where your customers shop today? What do they buy? Why? At what budget? I mean, if you don't find answers to these questions first and you just sit behind your screen and create hoodies and manage your ads, you will miss important elements that will lead you ultimately to the worst possible result, a burnout from your brand. How to avoid a burnout from your brand? I saw many people coming to me telling me I was their last chance because they are on a budget and they already spent so much money, aka on ads, agency, developers. So now it's my responsibility to help them out. Why don't you start from the right end first of all? Isn't it your responsibility to take the right decisions that will help you build the right foundations? Now we came up to the difference between $700 Celine hoodie and your hoodie for $29 on Etsy. On a budget doesn't mean to take do-it-myself to save money decisions, watching YouTube videos and just copying what every single dude says on YouTube. What brands such as Celine do, what no one will teach you on YouTube. Worse even, those secrets are held secretly by people who operate on the another level, a level that every fashion brand owner need to aim to, and this level is brand level. On budget means launching a brand that thought initially as a brand before even making any hoodie with a word on it. A word only has meaning to people who share the same interests, a community of equals. So what does Celine do that none of you does on a completely new level that you need to aim to? They build an extremely desirable and valuable brand for people who care about the lifestyle that this brand evokes for them. So if I buy a hoodie for 700 bucks with the word Celine, I want to buy the whole story. I want to buy the world that I belong to. I want to belong to the same community of people who identify themselves as Celine buyers. I buy a way to belong to this community. I buy my desirable lifestyle. To play on this level of desire, you need to learn other skills than just launching a print-on-demand hoodies brand. You need to create a story that brings your audience to the same common desire to be part of it. For instance, you are a rock star and you have this charisma. People follow you everywhere, listen to your songs. Will they buy t-shirts with your name? Absolutely. Let's say you start a print-on-demand t-shirt brand with cutesy words such as love or some funny drawings. What does it evoke to people? Maybe nothing at this time because there is no association that we build in our mind about your drawings. This association should be created first, explained, told in stories, and attract thousands of people who want to be part of it or who share the same common interests that it provides. So t-shirt from brand becoming meaningful and important in their eyes. I'm not a Celine buyer, but many people are because they share the same interest for the brand and the stories that brand builds through years of marketing. Now, your role as a fashion designer and founder to build this story today. And then provide products that they will buy without any reason just because they want to be part of it. Does it make sense? So brand on a budget doesn't mean cheap or without any investment. Building a brand on a budget means invest smarter where no one invests. Not in your next collection, but a plan and a story creating principles and understanding of your audience emotional motivations. Subscribe for more discussions on building meaningful clothing brands. Thanks for tuning in and let's keep this conversation going. See you in the next one.